decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I will bring you moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. I'm here to talk sport. The weekend has been an amazing weekend, full of a lot of sporting activities, and even in the football world, a lot of things happened. Both yesterday and today, a lot of people didn't give some people chance, and they had to take it. They have to take that chance when nobody gave them that chance. Chelsea is the club I'm actually talking about. A lot of people didn't give them chance, but yesterday Chelsea did it against Liverpool. There are a lot of talking points, a lot of things to talk about. I don't know what is actually wrong with Liverpool. On September 27th, Eddie Nketiah actually scored a winning goal against Liverpool 90 plus 7 minutes. Yesterday, Extaval also did it against Liverpool 90 plus 5 minutes. And this is what we have known Liverpool for this season. Liverpool have won a couple of games during the 19 plus minutes, and now it's actually happening to them. So before we go into that, I'm just ecstatic. That's why I'm talking about that. But before going to that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. President Bola Tinubu has described the hosting of the E1 Lagos Grand Prix as a milestone in Nigerian pursuit of innovation, clean energy, and global sporting excellence. In his goodwill message at the championship opening ceremony, Tinubu said the event underscored Nigeria's commitment to sustainable development and the blue economy. He said Nigeria made history by becoming Africa's first city to host the E1 Power Boat Racing Series, joining Monaco, London, Jeddah, and Venice. He noted that the E1 series, with its electric-powered vessels, was more than a spectacle, but a statement of intent for a greener, sustainable future. He urged participating teams owned by global celebrities to recognize the hope of millions of Nigeria who believe in the transformative power of sport. Tinubu expressed optimism that the Lagos Grand Prix would signal Africa's readiness to lead transition to clean energy and sustainable prosperity. Nigeria's preparation for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying match have been disrupted by a series of injuries, prompting head coach Eric Chell to revise his squad ahead of this month's fixtures against Lesotho and the Benin Republic. The Super Eagles already missing key players such as Olaina, Fisayo Dele Bashiru, and Rafael Onyedika due to club-level injuries, confirmed that Cyril Desser and Bright Osai Samuel have also been ruled out. Osai Samuel, who currently signed for Birmingham City, has been nursing a knock that kept him out of his club's recent match against Wrexham. And while Desailly absence further reduces Nigeria's attacking option, leaving Chelsea with limited forward choices. In response to the growing list of absentees, Chelsea have called up Porto defender Zaidu Sanusi and Crystal Palace midfielder Crescentius Uche as replacement. Both players are expected to join the team training camp ahead of the qualifiers. Meanwhile, there are fresh concerns over Werder Bremen fullback Felix Sagu, who sustained an injury in the Bundesliga's match against St. Pauli. His fitness will be assessed before Nigeria's opening qualifier. Coach Chelsea's revised 23-man squad now blends experienced international with younger players as Nigeria seek to secure maximum points for the 2 matches. The Super Eagles will take on Lesotho on October 10th in the latter's adopted home ground in South Africa before welcoming Benin to Uyo on October 4th. The back-to-back fixtures are crucial for Nigeria's qualification hope, with the Super Eagles currently needing victories to stay competitive in their group for a place at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And back to our topic of discussion. Liverpool's crash to a third successive defeat as Estevao Williams' last grab strike condemned the spluttering Premier League champions to 2-1 defeat against Chelsea. Arne Slot's side were rocked by Estevao close-range finish in the final seconds at the Stamford Bridge after Cody Gakpo's second-half equalizer had cancelled out Moses Caicedo's brilliant opener for the Blues. After making a perfect start to the season with 7 wins in all competitions, including 5 in the Premier League, Liverpool have suffered an unexpected blip with shock defeat to Crystal Palace, Galatasaray and Chelsea, having lost to Palace in the closing moments last weekend. This was another agonizing blow for Liverpool, who had made a habit of scoring late winners themselves in the early weeks of the season. Those late goals had prepared over the crack as Liverpool struggled to gel following Slot's close season spending spree. Once again, the second-placed Reds are below the standard that carried them to the title last season, despite splashing out more than £400 million on new signing. Now my question is it time for Liverpool to panic? With the way things are going for Liverpool, should they panic? And is the absence, this is the main question I want to actually find out, is the absence of Alexander Arnold affecting Mohamed Salah and by extension Liverpool? This is the question I am asking today. Should Liverpool, first and foremost, should Liverpool even panic the way things are going? Then second, I see that position. If you watch that game closely yesterday, you will see that Mohamed Salah was nowhere on that pitch. And since the absence of Alexander Arnold, we have not been seeing the best of Mo Salah. So is the absence of Alexander Arnold affecting Mo Salah? That is the question. The numbers to call is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And you can also be a part of the show when you call our studio lines. You can also comment on our Facebook handle. The Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makodi, hello. 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 Oh, that one is not actually for us. If you're actually calling us, you should stand somewhere we can hear you, and we can also communicate with you. So, back to the topic. Yesterday's there are a lot of things I actually want to discuss with, but I want to discuss about. But let's start with Liverpool. Liverpool right now, they've lost 3 straight games. They lost against Crystal Palace. They lost. Hello. 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 I don't know what's happening. We are actually hearing him. He's just the person just refusing to talk. I want to believe that you're actually calling us. Maybe your phone is not just dialing by itself. So if you're actually calling us, please concentrate and call us and let us communicate. So Liverpool lost against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. They went to the Champions League. Galatasaray also defeated them, and now against Chelsea. Before the match, a lot of people have been saying that Chelsea will not win that one. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Ben.
Good evening.
Kenneth calling from FSD.
Kenneth, you're welcome to the show.
Happy Sunday.
I wish you the same, my brother.
First of all, let me talk about myself. We spoke yesterday while the game was going on, and you knew my thoughts and stance on the game. I actually didn't give Chelsea a chance of winning, and also I didn't give Liverpool a chance of winning either, because as an Arsenal fan, I really wanted the game to end in a draw. But also, I was also happy that Liverpool were defeated. At least, them being defeated, I know that we are going into the international break with Arsenal on top, not by goal difference, but with a point. Because if the game had ended in a draw, it would have been on goal difference,
yes,
not with a point. But now it goes and a point. So I'm happy for that.
So Arsenal right now are sitting on top of a table.
On top of the table with a point, not goals. That somebody will start telling me tomorrow, is it not just goals?
Okay.
So I must say congratulations to Chelsea. At least they once again proved me wrong yesterday. Because of a truth, I've never given them any chance, even though they've proven time and time again against tougher oppositions whenever the chance is not given to them.
So do you think that Chelsea is actually sending a strong message out?
Sorry?
Do you think that Chelsea is sending a strong message out?
They are not sending any message. They are not sending any message. That was just Chelsea being Chelsea. At least we've known them over time now that yes, when it comes to such games where they are not given a chance, they will always send a message out to the people. But whenever you think, these people, Chelsea will just brush aside these people, that is when they crumble. So they are not sending any message to me.
So is Liverpool missing? Is Liverpool missing Alexander?
To some extent, I would say for Mo Salah, yes, he's missing Arnold to some extent, but not Liverpool, because Liverpool has been a club that has been in existence even before Arnold came onto Liverpool. He came to Liverpool. So Liverpool are not really missing him, but Mo Salah is missing him. And I think Mo Salah himself, he has to understand that yes, this is something I've been into. I've played in other places without Arnold. So me playing with him for a good number of years is not enough reason for me to underperform when he's no longer there.
So for you still pin it down that Mo Salah is not performing because a certain Arnold is not behind him.
No, I agree that yes, to some extent we will say yes, it's because of the absence of Arnold, but I'm also saying he as a player needs to know that you don't play with one particular player forever. None of us ever believed that Lionel Messi would not end his career with Barcelona.
Yes.
But he has left Barcelona to play for PSG. Now he's playing in America.
Yeah.
That is football.
Okay.
So, as a footballer, you should know that you play with players who come and players who go. Football still continues.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that one.
So, welcome.
Okay. If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. My name is Kuji Benjamin. I'm talking sport on Speed FM. We have another caller. Hello.
Good evening, Kuji.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
You are speaking with Ugonde Amos from Sabongida Again.
Go on.
The absence of Mohamed Salah affect Alexander Arnold.
Yes.
Affect Salah just a little. Even when Arnold was in Liverpool, there are matches that Salah was pinned. Like yesterday's match, you saw what Cocorola did to him. He never gave him an inch. And you see, with the absence of many Chelsea first-team players, the new players were brought in, and all of them were trying to prove that yes, they are players to reckon with. So there was nothing Salah could do. And if you see in the midfield, you saw what Casedo did yesterday.
Yes,
it was excellent. So Salah couldn't perform. I'm
not satisfied with your answer. Yes, he said, okay, we lost him. Okay, we lost him. If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We have another caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking with Tina from North Bank.
Tina, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, you can go on.
Thank you. Once again, congratulations to my club for being able to pin the world champions of Premier League. Well, it's not easy. Back to the question you asked. In some extent, I would say Mohamed Salah, as a player, he learned, or better say, he adapted playing with Arnold. Yeah,
yes.
Alexander Arnold so much that maybe he thought he would be with him forever, and that's really affecting him, because bringing in a Frimpong that wants to make a name for himself. I don't even see blend. That blend is not there yet. So, but the whole Liverpool squad, if you should ask me, I would say they coming in with, bringing in new players, big names, so to say, is going to be very difficult. You don't expect anybody wanting to play under the shadow of the other person.
Yes.
I don't know what you understand where I'm
Yeah. Everybody want to prove his own worth.
Yes, everybody wants to prove a point. I want to prove that I was bought with a big money. Let them know that this is me. And I think that is what is really affecting the Liverpool club currently.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So is it okay for us to say you are too close to your radio set? Just move away from your radio set, please.
Okay.
Is it safe for us to say that Liverpool should is it time for them to press the panic button?
Yes, they should panic, because in Premier League they should start panicking, because I don't see what Guardiola did in the Premier League. I don't see any club doing it again, because even the smaller clubs want to live up to expectation. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that one, Tina.
You're welcome.
For Tina, she is saying there are a lot of things Liverpool are facing right now. For example, the Liverpool side that signed some of the best players in the Premier League, the most expensive British transfer record have been broken by Liverpool by signing Isaac and bringing all of these other players. So they are signing these players with big money. So no player will want to come and play behind you, that I have the opportunity to score, then I'll give you. That everybody want to prove a point, and possibly that is what is happening at Liverpool, and it's actually affecting Liverpool. If you look at the other match, they lost against Crystal Palace. Just to buttress what Tina is saying, the game against Crystal Palace, they went attacking. Even the right back went attacking, and forgot himself. And eventually, that was how Crystal Palace were able to play them on the counter and score. And even the coach also complained about that. So, what is your take on this? Our time is moving very, very fast. So maybe you still have one or two. We can take one or two call. The studio line is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And we are discussing Liverpool, and I'm asking, is it time for Liverpool to panic? And is Liverpool missing Alexander Arnold? And by extension, is Mo Salah also missing Alexander Arnold? That is the question. So if we're not having much call, let's just take the results. There are very, very interesting results for today. Any calls that are coming, we'll just pick it while I give a rundown of the results for today. Very, very interesting results. Already in the English Premier League, Aston Villa defeated Burnley 2-1. Everton defeated Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace were the only team that had not been beaten this season. They just lost their unbeaten this season. They were beaten by Everton 2-1. Newcastle defeated Nottingham Forest 2-0, while Wolves and Brighton settled for a that is 1-1 draw. Man City were able to struggle to beat Brentford by a lone goal. In the Germans Bundesliga, Stuttgart defeated Heidenheim 1-0. Hamburg defeated Mainz 4-0, while Mönchengladbach are currently playing Freiburg, and it's 0-0 the 25th minute. In the Italian Serie A, Udinese against Cagliari, they settled for a 1-1 draw. Bologna defeated Pizza 4-0. Fiorentina lost at home to AS Roma 2-1. Napoli defeated Genoa 1-0. Later on today, the big one, Juventus, the old ladies of Turin, against AC Milan. That will be an interesting one. Now in the Spanish La Liga, that is where something let me laugh. Okay, Alaves, they defeated Elche 3-1. Sevilla defeated Barcelona 4-1. And I think the next people Chelsea will be taking on they will taking up, and the Champions League is Barcelona. I think it's going to be an interesting one. Espanyol are playing Real Betis right now, and the score is 2-1. Real Betis winning that one against Espanyol, and it's 66th minute. While Real Sociedad and Rayo Vallecano playing goalless draw 64th minute. Celta Vigo and Atletico Madrid will be coming up much later. Okay, in the club, that is the World Cup under 20. Argentina under 20 defeated Italy under 21 goal, while Australia defeated Cuba 3-1. New Caledonia And France will be playing much later today, and South Africa against the United States of America later today. Okay, let's see other tomorrow games. Tomorrow we just have the Under 20 World Cup, where Nigeria will be taking on Colombia, and also Saudi Arabia will be taking on Norway. That one must be a win for Nigeria. If not, they are out of that competition. Yesterday's matches, and Tottenham defeated Leeds 2-1. Arsenal defeated West Ham 2-0. Manchester United defeated Sunderland 2-1, and Chelsea defeated Liverpool 2-1. I think this is the much we can go for today's show from me over here. Before that, I'll just advise Chelsea to keep their head down and continue progressing. Why for Liverpool? I believe we've not seen the end of Liverpool yet. Liverpool will definitely bounce back. But from me to you, I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah.